All right, let's talk about Rita Cosby.
How does she keep her job with that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It just sounds like she's been on an all-night bender every day that she has to work.
She's growing polyps as we speak.
Oh, just big. She opens her mouth, you just see cauliflower down there in her throat.
Oh, my God.
Oh. And you got to sit there and pretend like that voice isn't, like...
Isn't a distraction.
Horrific.
A complete distraction to what she's saying.
Because you're sitting there like you're not listening anymore because you're like, I don't even think she's going to get to the end of this sentence.
Guys, I've been handed the cure for AIDS. Here it is. You need one part.
And people just be like, I don't care what she's saying.
And the thing, and this is what I'm saying about just socially. Now it's like not only do we have to look at that mess, she can't even have a sexy voice now.
No.
It has to be complete non-objective sexuality with some, like Greta Van Sluskin has a sexy thing about her. She's hittable, and she's.
Are you
Is she?
insane?
Greta's a little hittable. She's more hittable than.
She had that surgery though, the plastic surgery.
Yeah, she sleeps with her eyes open.
She's
now.
as hittable.
Yeah, that's real hot.
She's the most hittable chick going. What are you gonna do, Barbara Walters out there? Who's better?
All right, I'll tell you a couple of that. The chick from CNN.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know her name.
God damn it.
That
She always wears a nice little low-cut thing.
Diane Sawyer?
No, not Diane Sawyer.
I would do Diane Sawyer before Greta.
She's an old
Thank you for saying that. At least I'm not as crazy as I was sounding with Greta.
What?
No!
Nancy
The one, the
Grace.
Hispanic one.
What's wrong with you,
She's
Iraq?
like Hispanic. She's got dark hair, kind of shoulder length.
I don't know.
Hell's her name?
Oh,
she's very popular.
Soledad.
Soledad O'Brien.
I'm saying
she's hot.
All I said was Diane Sawyer over Greta.
Then the other, the copter bitch from the news.
From CW11, whatever.
We're talking about
Network.
The majors.
All right.
And
I'll still go with the Soledad O'Brien.
Just give me a voice. If she's going to look like that, give me a voice like, hey, sit down. This is,
all right, let's.
Blah, blah, blah.
No one was worse than that Batista girl from CNN that was on for years with one eye going one way, one going the other. You can't listen to a word of news she's saying. Bobby Batista, is that her name?
One guy going one way, the other guy going.
She was cross-eyed.
The news in the middle going, I can't understand what she's saying.
Paul is on. Thank you, guys.
What do you want from me?
Paul is on.
What do you want from me? Paul is on?
Yes. Over Greta?
I think I'd agree with that.
There's a lot over Greta, believe me.
Yeah, Fatty Pig.
Katie's getting long in the tooth.
Yeah, but she's...
Katie Couric over Greta.
Yeah, Katie Couric over Greta, I would say.
Over Greta?
Yes.
I put him in the same exact category.
Meredith Vieira over Greta.
Meredith Vieira, try to drag her out of a minivan.
We're not talking about supermodels here.
All of them.
You didn't give me much to work with.
You'd have to take off their mom jeans.
Diane
the one with the bunt already cut in.
Diane Sawyer, and I'll defend that all day over the other messes.
Diane Sawyer. She's filmed every day through that swat of Vaseline they smack on the lens. They smack on the lens.
That's right above Walter Cronkite.
Yeah. Thank you, Opie. This is fantastic.
I have no doubt in my mind that the listeners in general would agree.
No.
Freaking Diane Sawyer over Greta.
Same category.
Yes.
Same category.
You're insane.
What's better to eat? Dog crap or cat crap? That's the same choice you're being given here.
Oh, cat crap. If you have to make a choice.
Yeah, cat crap.
It's more nibbly and chunky.
I don't know. Less of it.
You're pretty much asking us to bake a cake with cat crap.
It's the same thing as what I'm saying.
I gotta eat this damn thing, so I'll figure something out here.
It's just the worst.
All right, listen, here we go. Rita Cosby interviewing Screech. This is sex tapes, Patrice, right down your alley probably.
Screech was losing his house.
You got sex tapes?
Yeah.
You tape yourself?
No.
Nah.
We live it.
You just live it?
All right, well, Screech was losing his house, so he made a sex tape and all that, but it goes a lot deeper. He was trading tapes with
from what I hear, it does.
And
he's supposed to be well endowed.
Yeah,
so.
supposedly he's got a Johnson on him.
Yeah.
That's what somebody was telling me that.
Supposedly.
Yeah, he's like the new head of Hollywood, as far as that goes. It went to Uncle Milty. It went Uncle Milty, and then it went Forrest Tucker from F Troop, was supposed to be like the next in line. And then since Uncle Milty died, James Woods has taken over the biggest in Hollywood.
All right, well, let's get right.
But Screech right in there.
Yeah, they want us to break. So Screech was talking about a sex tape with Rita
Crosby. So Screech, how big is
4 years ago, I was...
Wow, her voice has really gotten bad. Oh, that was...
A little setup. Yeah, here's Screech explaining he was part of a group of celebrities who made sex tapes as a game.
Stop it.
4 years ago, I was part of a club of high-profile people that we treated it like a poker game. We called it Pokem. We thought it was fun to videotape exploits and then put money into a pot and then score different things you could accomplish on tape and give point totals to it. And then the one with the highest point total at the end of the month would
goes to Sam Adams Brewery?
Get the pot of money.
Oh, no.
And so it could have been over 4 years, it could have been misplaced. Someone could have shown it to a friend during a drunken night or something, and that friend was an opportunist. An angry girlfriend could have found it. I don't think anyone directly involved with the group would have done it themselves, though, because they wouldn't want their name out there.
Really? You don't think Corey Haim would?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Corey Haim or...
You finally got to read it. Everyone's talking over her.
We had a comment on the Screech portion, though.
Yeah.
Because it was just... he's lying, by the way. That's obviously he put this out to get money. To get money. Just stop it already. Everyone that's bombing, that needs cash quick, all of a sudden a sex tape appears out of nowhere and they talk about, I don't know how it got out. Well, what does she have to say?
What do you think the group was? Him, Alan Thicke.
Yeah, who else is in this group?
I don't think it's probably a good call.
The girlfriend from Wonder Years. Oh no, the little Jewish boy with the big nose from Wonder Years.
Yeah, him. Yeah. It can't be anybody.
Paul was his name, was it?
Nancy from Facts of Life.
Mindy Cohen.
From
Facts of Life, the fat one. Mindy Cohen.
Oh my God!
Look what I do to this guy. This ought to be worth some points. She wins every week.
Have done it themselves, though, because they wouldn't want their name out there.
You know, obviously part of a game.
I can't everybody's saying.
Oh, my God. Does this woman have a friggin' lozenge endorsement yet?
Their name out there.
You know, obviously part of a game, and I don't want you to be too graphic, but from what I understand, it's pretty sexually explicit. And what two...
She's learned how to use her voice, too. Cause
she deepens it up so it doesn't sound so crappy. But occasionally it does get so... Let me tell you, I'm going to ask you, Screech.
Oh, no, man.
How are you doing?
She should just be drinking motor oil every day.
Oh.
Just lube that.
Lube those vocal cords
up. Lube it up, baby.
They are shot.
How does she elevate to that level?
What
She's
happened?
Not pretty enough to have, blown away to the top.
No.
And that awful voice. How did it happen?
That
She's
voice.
a great journalist?
You know how hot you have to be for that voice to be hot? Like that smoky barroom voice on a really hot chick?
Well, Demi Moore.
But Demi Moore was like, yeah, she was hot. And the voice wasn't nearly this
That's
bad.
what I'm saying, but it's in that same category.
She has to deepen it up.
Voice, right.
To get the rasp out.
Yeah.
You know, obviously part of a game, and I don't want you to be too graphic, but from what I understand, it's pretty sexually explicit. And what, two women in there, right?
Yeah.
Just right out of there, right?
Right? I can't breathe anymore.
Your turn.
That's what all the interviews is, just like that pause. And then do you agree?
They're right?
Yeah,
I'm just sorry. I'm laughing at the way you talk.
Yeah, fella.
We were very rambunctious, and any sexual exploits are explicit by nature, right?
Oh, boy.
Very good, Screech.
Yes, very explicit.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll continue.
Petrified vocal cords.
We'll continue with the Screech interview with Rita Cosby after the break. All right, back to
Rita Cosby.
Right.
Oh, my God, Screech. People adored you growing up as this character Screech on Saved by the Bell, and now you're giving a girl a turn. It's called Saved by the Smell because you give a girl a dirty... a dirty...
Oh, that just feels like it hurts.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable to watch, is what it is.
Does she strain actually with her own voice?
Yeah.
Or is it pretty fluent, or does it look uncomfortable watching her talk?
It looks uncomfortable. It looks like she's in pain talking.
What's wrong with her? Why is she like that? Is that just it?
Ugly? No.
I don't know.
No disease, no throat?
Yeah, ugly.
It's got to be
into your throat.
It's polyps.
Your throat.
She got the ugly.
It's got to be
drip.
polyps.
It's polyps popping like popcorn in that throat of hers. They're just popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
You think it's polyps?
Who knows?
Gotta be,
Cut
right?
off. You can get them cut off. Why wouldn't you get them cut off?
No, I
Oh,
don't
my
know.
God, it might affect my voice, my career. I can't do that.
All right, he wasn't worried about the tape being released. This is Screech talking. What does he have to be worried about? It's not like he's not an A-list celebrity. He wants the attention, right?
Yeah, and he needs money.
Weren't you worried that this would get out? I mean, you're doing a game with other people having the tape. Weren't you worried that it could be made public? Like, what's going to happen next?
Now she's almost putting on a Kermit thing in order to keep from sounding like... Because if she talks normal, it's like this. So she's got to kind of suck her voice in. And
how does she have a job?
Hey, you think she has meetings about like her voice? Like they just go read it?
Like, Rita,
you could do.
You got to do something. I mean, you're smart girl. You get the subject, but people want to hear.
You think when the camera's off, or she's just gargling olive oil, just anything,
something.
Oh my God.
It's about time we got on to Rita Cosby.
Because now she's getting this thing going where it's different. It's not as crackly, but it's completely equally as ridiculous. A woman talking like this.
I have no idea what she
sounds
said.
like a tranny trying to sound like a woman.
Yeah, so we got to start over again. Here we go.
Weren't you worried that this would get out? I mean, you're doing a game with other people having the tape. Weren't you worried that it could be made public? Like, what's going to happen now?
No, because I had tapes of them too. So I mean, it was a mutual trust thing. I mean, I wouldn't reveal their tapes, and they wouldn't reveal mine. Yeah. And I didn't think that anyone would actually keep them. I mean, you figured you just erase them, or, you know.
Who wants to see an Eric Bogosian porno anyway?
You think he was one of the group?
He explains why he signed with Red Light District.
Oh, that's a good.
They're distributing the tape, right?
They're good though. They're very good.
Yeah.
You did not sell this tape. I mean, did you have any role whatsoever in releasing this video?
No, but at the same time, yesterday we talked with our friends over at Red Light District, and David Joseph over there. We sat down. It was a battle of David Hahn Schmidt had received the tape. We could spend a fortune fighting it in court with little bits already being leaked out on the internet and everything else, or we could suck it up and say, you know what? It could be a losing battle. We'll make money if we just side with it. And we decided
how
to
many people?
Which is
no one's watching Saved by the Bell anymore.
You know, this guy is the biggest liar. With it leaking out onto the internet, this guy, he pushed send.
Yeah, this is
he
everything. Everything that happened, he did.
You're right, man.
And I think they tracked it back to where his hometown or whatever, where this came from, the leak.
The leak.
Stop. Back to his
and he's packing.
Yeah.
Huh?
And he's packing wood.
He's packing. That's what they say. Yeah. People are saying.
Does Rita bring that up? Now you're packing a lot of wood. Is that something that was going to make this tape worth seeing?
I to knock some of these polyps off the back of my throat.
Jesus, look at Vinnie.
Wow, Vinnie.
He can't even do an impression because his voice is all screwed up, too.
Sounds like Kermit, but he has no problem making fun of Rita.
Vinnie sounds like a young Rita Cosby.
I'm just proud that Vinnie's finally taking shots at somebody. Every time he's on our show, we go down this road. Oh, that's what you guys do. You guys sit in the back of the bus. I don't sit there.
It was only the retard stuff. I was branded a bad guy for not doing retard jokes.
Right.
You aren't branded.
You guys make fun of retards. I got to figure out what flowers I'm buying my wife today.
Vinnie tried to do a Rita Cosby impression.
I did not.
He just did him.
Right.
She's doing me.
All right, finally, Screech says the only good pass is that... What? Screech says the only good pass is that he's proud of his prowess. All right.
Oh, it's Jimmy. All right.
Are you, though, obviously a little embarrassed at yourself? Now you look at it was a game back then, and then you think, oh, God, all this is going to be coming out visually. People are going to be clicking onto this.
You know, like I said, people are going to dig and dig and dig. I'm not a druggie. I'm not a drunk. I've never been arrested. I made a sex tape when I was younger with a group of guys that we thought was funny. It was
that doesn't sound good.
And that's the only thing I can be accused of is I made a stupid choice way back when. If I have to look at a positive aspect of having made a video and having it been released to the public, I think that, you know, I mean, I'm proud of myself, prowess speaking. I mean, so it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I guess life could be worse.
He's just so excited that people are talking about him again.
He's proud.
Yeah. He was on our show, and he was labeled worst guest ever to appear on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Worst
nothing
guest
to talk
ever.
about.
He sucks as a comic, too.
Yeah,
Not
really
as a comic,
bad.
Yeah.
No,
He'd just make pornos. He'd make a lot of money.
Really bad.
Well, this is what it's come down to. He wants to still be in the public eye. He can't make it on TV anymore. He can't make it with his comedy, so this is what he does.
Hope you make a fortune. Yeah.
Everyone's saying they want to see Tara Reid interviewed by Rita Cosby.
Tara, your show is canceled. What are you going to do in the future? Oh, my God, I don't know. It's something I got to do. They were sending me all over the place now, but it's very difficult for you now to get a job with this whole stigma that you have as a drunk because you're out every night smoking cigarettes and drinking. Well, that's true, Rita, but I think there's still a lot of people that want to see Tara Reid. Are there? Yes, there are. Who's talking right now? I have no idea. I'll do the voice like this.
Just two horrific women voices.
Oh. Oh, my God, you guys. Oh, my God, you guys, we got to take a break. Oh, my God, you guys, we're taking a break?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, gotta love her.
How can somebody with a voice so distracting just have a job?
It's completely distracting. I don't know. I don't care what she's saying, and it's worse to watch than it is to just hear it.
Yeah.
Because she is straining, and you're like,
Is she old?
And you're like, it can't be. No, it's just
not
that
really.
she's not an old broad.
All right.
I mean, she's a little chunky.
All right, let's do